YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction is coming from a gem of an artist. Now, I had my first experience of this artist when I reacted to Richie Fabian, and this Richie Fabian's latest track and latest collaboration, and she blew my freaking mind. Her name is Ziva, and her surname is Magnolya, not Magnolia, Magnolia, I believe. And this song is called Sampai Kapan. But I love her riffs, I love her vocal textures. I believe that she was on Indonesia Idol, and I don't know where she's come in that position, but that's going to be my next reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I simplified it for you. I've broken it down into various musical categories. Just remember, when you go into those various categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my third reaction of today, there's a couple of shout outs and a number of comments that I like to read out to you guys. So first one, AK, for English translation of this song, you can search translation on YouTube. I don't put on my translator when I react to songs. I do it on my second and third time, but in my first instance, I never put on the translator. I find it too distracting, and there's a lot of things that's going on for your eyes to be distracted while you're looking and appreciating a brilliant artist and what they're doing within the music video. So that's one of the reasons why I don't put on the subtitles and why I put it on my second and third time of watching the artists. So I hope that's cleared that up for yourself. Jennifer Ritchie, good morning, how you doing? Mishab, okay, I hope I've got that name right. Kailash Kailash Jadhav, there you go, I said it. Hey Sora, good morning. Please please react this about Indonesian talent and beauty on the islands of Indonesia. Tersimpan Di Hati Eka Gastuwana, featuring Prince Hussein and Sarah Fajera. Official music story about Java Island, Indonesia. I will definitely check that out. Not them versus Rep Not Dark Too Light. Wow, that's a mouthful. Good morning, how you doing, mate? Wine Sipping Cowboy, good morning, how you doing? Thank you very much for pronunciations lessons. I will be in class session again, because there will be more of Juan Gabriel that I'll be reacting to. Nimra Rati, I hope I said your name right. And once again, you're on a roll with pronunciations, Wine Sipping Cowboy. Thank you very much for that. Donald Ross, good morning. Russ Galliano, good morning. Akalesi, good morning. David Lurkin, good morning, how you doing? Clements Price, good morning. Randy BK, good morning. And Christopher San Miguel, good morning, how you doing? Right, look, let's go straight into my third reaction of today, shall we? So this is going to be Ziva Magnolya, but not Magnolia, it's not as in the colour. This track is called Sampai Kapan. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? Listen to her vocals, man. Ziva!
Sadarkah dirimu betapa hatiku selalu mengeluh, situasi dan kondisi tak mungkin membentuk jalinan yang
30 seconds in. 30 seconds in and she's already captivated you with this lovely smooth texture of vocals, what she's doing. And I'm sure, look, guys and girls, please don't put the subtitles on. Appreciate what she's doing right now. Appreciate the vocal texture. Appreciate the riff that she's doing. Appreciate the music in the background that's what's playing right about now. And appreciate that her presence that is there. And she's just kicking ass, man. Seriously. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Tak mungkin membentuk jalinan yang utuh. Haruskah selalu sembunyi dan sembunyi? Berpisah kita tak mampu, tapi mengapa
Where'd she get these vocals from,
tak
man?
mampu? Mau kemana hubungan kita? Sudah tak jelas tujuan kita.
I'm going to stop it there before the chorus gets into it. But do you see how angelic her vocals are? But at the same time, how very mature it sounds like. Come on. There's only one person, one artist that I can put her on par with when I'm hearing her vocals. And that's Angelina Jordan. Angelina Jordan, she must be about 15, 16 now. And she's from Norway. She's now over in the States and she is absolutely amazing. Please check her out. She doesn't do as much riffs as what Ziva does, but they're on par. Trust me when I say that, they really are on par. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Sampai kapan, sampai kapan ku menunggumu? Sampai kapan ku bisa bersamamu? Sampai kapan,
She looks so young, but you close your eyes. You see the old soul, you hear the old soul. Come on.
Sadarkah dirimu betapa hatiku selalu mengeluh situasi dan kondisi tak mungkin membentuk jalinan yang utuh. Haruskah selalu sembunyi dan sembunyi? Berpisah kita tak mampu, tapi menyatu juga tak mampu.
I'm stopping right there for a second. I'm thinking, is there any other artist that is kicking it like her, a young artist that is kicking it like her at the moment in Indonesia? Please let me know. Because for me, she's standing out on her own. She really is. The vocals is brilliant. The song is absolutely amazing. Like I said, I don't put the subtitles on and I'm already rocking with this. I cannot, God forbid she does a up-tempo song which has got all this kind of thing that a natural, like a girl her age would be singing. Something that's from like the Mamamoo or Blackpink or something like that. Something high tempo. Something that's kind of like Beyonce-fied, because she would absolutely crush it. But I think because of her textures of her vocals, it will make her sound way too old than what she is. This is already making her sound, her voice is very mature, very, very mature. And it had to keep it light and fluffy because of her age. But if you put any kind of dynamics where it's a up-tempo song with, of her caliber, it will make, I feel that it will throw it somewhat, because you've got a very, very mature voice. She will smash it out the park, but her presentation herself is very angelic and schoolgirl-like, and it won't fit in with that. So I understand why they're doing this particular song in this particular way, because she's still that schoolgirl, and anything, and this is, I wouldn't say this is on the borderline, but this is very schoolgirl-ish, which is lovely. I just can't see, it'd be very, very, what's the words? it would not be feasible for her to do an up-tempo Beyonce kind of track song. You know, that was something that fits in with the Katy Perry or the Nicki Minaj kind of element. Even though her voice is adaptable for that and her voice will smash it out the park, her presentation, her presence is schoolgirl childlike, and you can't dress her up to be older than what she is. Her voice is doing that single-handedly already. But yeah, it's just gonna... So I always do this kind of look in the future element, especially when you see a child prodigy that's singing like her. Oh my gosh, she is amazing. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
Hanya tuh juga tak mampu. Mau kemana hubungan kita?
Mau kemana hubungan kita?
Sudah tak jelas tujuan kita. Sampai kapan?
See, that guy look older than her. Looks like brother rather than a boyfriend. You see what I'm saying?
Sampai kapan? Sampai kapan?
You gotta play it safe with her.
Bisa bersamamu. Sampai kapan? Sampai kapan? Cinta tak menentu.
Her roots are amazing.
Sampai kapan menunggu? Sampai kapan bersamamu? Sampai kapan tak tahu?
You see, the boy looks too old for
Cinta
her.
ini tak tentu.
Don't grow up too quickly because of the vocals.
Namun hatiku tak menentu. Sampai kapan? Sampai kapan? Sampai kapan? Ku bisa bersama.
Get it? The chorus. Her riff is absolutely stupendous.
Sampai kapan? Aku bisa bersamamu.
Brilliant. Well, so that was Ziva Magnolya. I hope I pronounced that name right. With Sampai Kapan. Sampai Kapan. Like I said before, apologies, I had something stuck in my throat. Her voice is so mature. It doesn't fit her presence, her body, her persona. So it's it's a thin line that you have to cross when you are dealing with this particular artist. And they're doing it so brilliantly so far. The collaboration with Richie Fabian, that was brilliant. This particular song as well, it stays in with the schoolgirl next door, the colours, the setting, everything else with it, and it sits well with vocals. If you bring her into the mature world where it suits her vocals, it will be kind of weird. For instance, the boy that was in this music video, for me, he looks old, too old for her. You know, so can you imagine if she does say sort of like a Beyonce track or a Nicki Minaj track or a Mamamoo track or Blackpink track, where it's catered for a more of a higher age of the teenage things, you know, like the 18, 19, 20, and you're doing that kind of style, it would not suit her. Her vocals will smash it out the park, but her presence, it won't suit her presence. And that's what I'm talking about, as in, don't grow her up too quickly because of her vocals. Her vocals is as strong as it can be, and she can mess and rock with anybody that there is. She can champion that. You can hear it. You can see it within her vocals. That's not what I'm saying here. There's certain times when you see certain artists like this, the people around them want to grow them up really too quickly. Put them in this, put them in that, have them with that boy, you know, that have this certain subject to sing about. And that's what I'm kind of being cautious of because it hasn't yet happened to Angelina Jordan. She's saved herself by doing a lot of cover songs, which was really, really formidable in her stage of where she was, where she's going. And, she's over in LA now, in the States, going to school there, and things are working out very lovely for her. And I just want the same thing for Ziva, not for her to move over to the States, but for her to be successful in her own right and being surrounded by the right people rather than the wrong people who just want to grow her up quickly, put her out there and just make loads of money from her. She is an absolutely amazing person, and she can be much more than what she is right now. She has the capability of doing that and much more. She really has. I am a big, big, big fan. I am a big fan. She stole my heart with the collaboration with Richie Fabian. I said that more than one time, more than twice. But it warrants me to say that because she blew my mind. She really blew my mind, and she just blew my mind again. Really, she has. And for that reason, I salute you. Ziva, watch out, world. She's coming for you.
Aku